All right, we're back. So let's go ahead and let's do the exponents now. So on to number 6 here. Notice we've got our rules for our exponents. We're going to use those. So our first one there is product of powers rule. X to the 8th times x to the 9th. You can simply add those powers together and you get x to the 17th. Number 7 there, we've got 5x to the 3rd to the 2nd. We got times 2x to the 9th to the 3rd. You've got a power here on the outside, so 5. You got to take everything in there to the 2nd power, so 5 to the 2nd times x to the power to a power here. Remember that rule, you multiply 3 times 2 there, which is 6. And then everything inside the parentheses here I have to take to the 3rd power, so 2 to the 3rd is 8. And then x to the 9th to the 3rd there, you have to multiply that power to power, so you get 27. So we get 25. We've got times 8. And we've got x to the 6 times x to the 27. Product of powers rule there, so you can add your powers there together and you get x to the 33. And now I just simply have to multiply 25 times 8 there and I get 200 x to the 33. Number 8 there, I'm thinking, I can reduce down that fraction. 4 goes into 4 there once. 4 goes into 16 there 4 times. So I'm going to rewrite that 1 over 4. And then I've got x to the 21 divided by x to the 23. That's a quotient rule for our powers there. And to do that, we subtract the powers. So 23 minus 21 there is 2. There's more at the bottom, so x squared at the bottom. So 1 over 4x squared. Number 9 here, looking at negative powers. Remember with negative powers, you flip it to the inverse side and make it positive power. So x to the 7th is now up here, and you're going to flip x to negative 5. Becomes x to the 5th down your denominator. And then we simply have to use our quotient rule here so we can subtract our powers. 7 minus 5, there's 2. There's more at the top, so we simply get x squared. You could put it over 1, but not necessary. Number 10 there, again, you got negative powers there, so I'm going to flip it to the inverse side. So 3x squared to the 2nd down here in the denominator. I'm going to flip that 4y to the 3rd up. So it's 4y to the 3rd to the 1st, but I don't need to put it to the 1st power or anything to the 1st power, is just itself. So going to clean this up in the denominator. Take everything in there to the 2nd power. 3 to the 2nd is 3 times 3, which is 9. And x to the 2nd to the 2nd, a power to a power, we multiply, and we get x to the 4th. So we can't clean up anything there. 4/9 does not reduce, and those y's and x's we can't combine. They're not the same variable. Number 11 there, we got it all to the negative 2 power there. So I would just flip it. So I get 4 over 1. It's to the 2nd power. So now I can take everything in there to the 2nd power. 4 to the 2nd, there's 16. 1 to the 2nd, there is 1. So 16 divided by 1 there is 16. Oh, that's it. All right. So we've got a quiz the next time we meet, and you get to work on your 1114 review worksheet. So have at that and help each other out if you've got questions. You've got lots of really smart people in here, so help each other out and get those figured out.